it's too complex for you to understand, but just fix your shit. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video with the Tarot with Tea. So today, well, one, yeah, I've been gone, but anyway. Two, I don't know. I just got the urge to do a message today, and I didn't know if it was gonna be more like I got the urge to just kind of come sit here and meditate and to see whether I should do a video or just like do something. I don't know, but it was a pretty like deep message that I got during my meditation. So we are going to dig just right in. Okay, so long story short, you know, they already know the truth, so it just seems like collective. So the roles could be reversed. So this could either be you, or this could be the person you're dealing with. So this might kind of give you some insight on why someone is acting a certain way towards you. It might just give you some insight on the situation. The roles could be reversed. But anyway, someone already knows the truth, or someone feels like, and if the roles reversed, then you already know the truth and you know that someone is trying to hide something from you, okay? But it just seems like someone is trying to basically get some, like they're looking for something, like trying to find something to help prove their point from the past, or like kind of cover their ass in a way. It's like, oh, I just need to keep looking for something like this to help me prove my point. When I confront them about this, when I tell them about this, this is gonna make my story look better. This is gonna make my story sound better. But if I tell them this, or if I show them this screenshot, or this, if I just have this story right, it'll just make me look better. But what this person is failing to realize, that their time has ran up. It's been so much time. It's been such a delay now. It's like the reaction time is too late, basically. It's like, yeah, when the situation happened, if you would have came with this full story and these receipts then, yeah, it probably would have saved you. But it's been so long. It's like, even if you bring these receipts, I don't give a fuck anymore, because guess what? I don't care anymore. Like, the truth has already come out. I've already done my own research. I done already found my own receipts. I don't care. So, but this person is just trying to really cover their ass. And collective, if this is you, it's kind of like, stop wasting your time trying to get these receipts and try to make your story look better and look nice, because they've already figured it out. It's just to the point to where it doesn't help you, and it doesn't make you look any better, because it's like, yeah, you should have came with that months ago, or you should have came with that weeks ago. Bringing it to me now means nothing. It holds no weight. But I don't know. I was kind of getting an image of someone like literally searching for something. So someone's just been searching to help them find this evidence and this proof of, but back in March, but back in September, let me just show you. And it's like, I don't care anymore. So, let's dig in, and I'll kind of pull out some more points, because I got a lot for my meditation. Okay, so all right. Overall energy, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, another big point about this is you're looking for, or the person is looking for this proof that they think is going to be like the saving grace. But the truth is the honesty, what they're trying to cover up and what they're holding back from that truth. That's the missing point. That's what the person wants to hear. That's the whole thing that needs to be said. It's just the truth. And that's someone's trying to gloss it over with something else on the side. Like, well, yeah, this is what happened, but But if you look at this receipt I got, and it's like the receipt doesn't matter. This is the problem at hand, okay? I think this person is trying to give you the opportunity to either speak up or keep the lie going. I think this person is just like getting fed up with the delay of the story. Like, well, how long is this person just going to keep the story going on and on and on? So if you're like kind of on the other end, you're just probably sitting here like, I know the truth already, and this person is just keeping this lie going. Or if you're on the other end, you don't think this person knows, and they knew the whole time. So it's kind of like, don't keep delaying this, because it just looks worse and worse and worse. I think it's starting to show more of the character of the person the longer they withhold this information. Because it's like, wow, this person would really like stall out this long instead of just like admitting what it was. Like, they're gonna go through all this, you know, try to create this whole story, make this look so good, when at the end of the day the truth is what the truth is. Okay, so let's see what's going on. We have the 7 of Cups in reverse. We got the 4 of Cups in reverse. We have the 6 of Cups. We got the 8 of Cups. We got the Knight of Pentacles. And we got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like, collective, you may be the person who may be hiding something. And I feel like you are truly remorseful for it, like the situation that happened. It's just you're trying to ease the blow when you reveal whatever it is. But when you kind of force somebody to make up their own story, put their own pieces together, get their own closure in a situation, that makes them look at the situation like in an even worse light. Instead of someone just coming to you and saying, hey, look, this is what happened, I'm sorry, I fucked up, you know, XYZ, and keeping it pushing, they made you sit there and put 2 and 2 together to, you know, and then come up with your own conclusion as to what happened and break your own heart and repair it by yourself. And then they're going to try to come in and say, all right, now let me tell you this story. You're going to be like, fuck you. So I think that's the whole point, collective, is that you're delaying this. Another thing that was really important that they were stressing was like, it's a lot of blockages here because of the angle you're looking at it. And I think it's really important to look at it from their angle, and to see how they would feel. Like, just kind of put yourself in their shoes, and it's just more about the growth on your spiritual journey. You know, as you continue to grow on your journey, when you know better, you do better. So it's just like, at a certain point, you just can't keep doing things the wrong way, because like, I know better, I shouldn't be doing things that way. So when you really put yourself in their shoes, you know, would you want someone trying to butter you up, or would you want someone to be honest with you? Would you want to be sitting there going through this hurt and just being like put on pause while they make up a story to make you feel better? Or would you just want somebody that's like, you know, come out and be honest with you so you don't have to put yourself through that misery? So it's kind of like that. Just put yourself in a different perspective and just put yourself in their shoes, okay? All right, we got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Wands. So this person is like, this other person's kind of like, all right, this is what I think happens, because I did all my research, I made up my own story, this is how I think it happened, this is how I think it went down, this is what I think collective is covering up. And do I know this 100% for sure? No. And it's kind of, it's not kind of, it's making them feel shitty, because it's like, I can't confirm nor deny it. So it's like they can't what can they do with it besides sit here and wait? This is what, like, it's just, they're just waiting. This is nothing they can do. They can't like necessarily accuse you of it. But they can't not, accuse you, because they kind of do have some, like, they kind of put two and two together, right? So it's like that. So all they can do is sit here and wait for you to come clean. And as they sit here and wait, it's like all these emotions are building up, okay? So you could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could be a Taurus. The Tower. The King of Wands, okay? So obviously this situation, I think, is going to bring a lot of growth from you and a lot of changes in this relationship, because I think once you kind of finish this, you're going to start to see how this scenario is going to play out. They did kind of give me some advice on what to give you towards the end, but as you go through this scenario, you're going to start to grow more and realize what were the, like, how to handle things. The King of Wands, like action and handling things. So it's like, you're going to learn how, you're going to change how you would have handled this if it were like to kind of come up in the future, or just like how to take control. All right, we got the King of Swords. The Fool card in reverse. I don't know if some of you guys were just like, when you grew up, you were just kind of like witty. So it was like you could out slick things. I feel like this is something that's kind of dying off of you. Like, you're trying to get out of that slickster way. Well, actually, I don't think you're trying to, but I think this is what, like, it's coming about. It's just a habit of yours or a trait of yours that's like dying off now. Like, this whole trying to smooth things over, be slick, just shimmy away past it. Like, you're getting away from that. You're just learning to stand in your shit and own it and say, hey, I fucked up. Sorry. I'm sorry I know I hurt you. Like, boom. Instead of trying to like fix it. Also, I think some of you might have an issue with losing things. The Fool card in reverse, because when you take full accountability for something, knowing you fucked something up, you have to face the reality that you might lose it. Yes, I did something really terrible to someone. It hurt their feelings. It's a possibility they never want to deal with me again. And that's like, you take that ownership and you're ready for that consequence, opposed to you trying to cover it up. But like, yo, I did this, but what you have to understand is X, Y, Z. It's like you're trying to downplay the situation because you don't want to lose the situation. But I think when you take full accountability for it, you're like, you know what? I need to take whatever consequence comes my way because I take full responsibility for it. So some of you might also just be really scared to lose things and people. But if those are the consequences, those are the consequences. So some of you might have a fear of just kind of being alone or abandoned or something like that. All right, so we got the Six of Swords. Okay. These all represent the end. The end of something. Walking away, starting a new journey, leaving, going away, the end. Okay. It's like one of those situations, like, if you were honest up front, I would have respected you more. But since you lying and you like trying to cover it up, that's why I gotta leave. Like, you get that situation, I think that might be the thing where that might have to be a lesson that has to be learned, where it's like, the longer you bullshit, the more you're gonna lose this situation or this person or whatever it is, because it's like playing in their face. And it's going to be your loss because of how dirty you did the person trying to cover it up. Not because a mistake happened or because, you know, even if it wasn't a mistake, but the situation happened, and instead of taking the ownership for it, you tried to cover it up. That's the part that hurts the person the most. Like, that's why the longer you wait, it just is like the worse the outcome is. The Devil in reverse. So that's some Capricorn energy. I like this. The Three of Cups. What is this here? The Queen of Cups. Okay. Yes. Okay. Five of Swords. So, the biggest thing this person wants to see, we got the Queen of Cups here, is like pretty much ownership of the mistakes and sorrow and remorse. I truly feel like whatever happened, I already said this, I feel like you are remorseful. It's not like you're happy or you're trying to boast in someone's face that you did whatever you did. I don't think that. I didn't pick up that energy, but it's more so about taking ownership of what you did, breaking that habit of just trying to like skate past it, or like, oh yeah, my bad, I'm sorry I did that, but keep it pushing. But like really taking the ownership and acknowledging a person's feelings and then kind of showing like the growth, kind of showing a plan for the future. That was really kind of what the meditation was also talking about. Like a plan in motion for the future, so this person can actually like trust you and restore faith in the relationship and actually move past it. Because it's like, not only did you do whatever you did, but then you tried to cover it up and lie. Why would I trust you? Why would I even want you around me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't respect you no more, so why would I want you around? So it's like, you not only have to, it's not about just the original problem, it's everything else that spiraled over the time. So it's like, now you got to put even more work in to fix everything and restore this situation. So it's like, I feel like what this person really wants to see is, one, you stop this charade of, I gotta prove to you that it wasn't as bad as you think. And then two, the biggest, like the remorse, like, I'm sorry, this is what happened, I did this and I'm sorry. And then like three, this is kind of how I'm planning to, you know, restore this relationship. This is how I plan to kind of gain your trust again. You know, this is how I can assure you that these type of things won't happen in the future. So I'm pretty sure that was like the main points that I was supposed to deliver to you all today. Yeah. And I wanted to get you an oracle. I wanted to get you one oracle, and I'm gonna send you on your way. Alright. It came straight out, so I'm gonna take it. It's number 24, which is 26. It's the galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. It says gathering a, this is not the okay, here we go. I was about to say that 24 and it equals 6. I went to 26, my bad. Anyway, it says the divine matrix, the intricate complexity of life. You might have been thinking and acting like you are the only one in the dream creating your life. The galactic mushroom arrives as a playful yet potent reminder that you need to get with your higher power. The universal laws are not for your benefit only. The law of attraction does not exist just to serve up your desired outcome. The matrix of consciousness, called the source or God, spirit, and many other names, is intricately woven into life. There is so much complexity that the human mind cannot comprehend all the moving parts. It's impossible to see beyond what you already know, just as the head of a mushroom is clearly visible above the soil, but not the living biome below. The thread-like mycelium of fungi form vast, intricate networks underground, connecting different life forms with one another in a kind of internet of the planet kingdom. Imagine a divine matrix serving the same way, connecting the individual consciousness with that of the divine. The galactic mushroom reminds you that your dreams and desires are heard. This is a call for faith and trust. Whatever intention you hold consistently with hope and faith first manifests in the unseen realms. Whether or not you can see it working on your behalf, eventually you see the evidence play out in the serendipitous events that work in your favor seamlessly outside of the law of cause and effect. Your most beautiful results are being birthed right now, not just for you, but for the highest good of all. So what's interesting about that message is they kind of tell you, like, be careful what you ask for, what you pray for, you know. Things just come to us in weird ways. So how you envisioned your life or what you may want is probably coming to you just in a really weird way. And we have to go through a lot of lessons to get to the right people, to become, you know, our higher selves. And I feel like we come across all different types of people for different reasons, you know, just to learn different lessons and stuff like that. So you never know what role this situation is really playing in your life. And, you know, probably won't realize it later, until later down the road or whatever. But you just never really know how you're gonna get to where you want to go. So certain things kind of be blessing in disguise, and I feel like what this situation is doing for you personally is breaking those habits that you have to, like, smooth shit over, like try to act like it didn't happen, or just some things, like just some traits to break as you continue to ascend. And this person wants to be able to trust you again. They want to be able to respect you again. So they could be, like, playing a really, like, pivotal role in your life. But the more you bullshit with them, the more they're just gonna walk away and say fuck you. Like, you don't know, you really don't always know the role that someone's playing. They could really be a soulmate, a karmic lover here to teach you the biggest lesson of your life. They could be a healer, a teacher, whatever. But, you know, you ask for certain things and they manifest in different ways. So, you know, they say don't think things are happening to you, but they're happening for you. So you'll just be kind of surprised at how things work. That's kind of what it was saying. Like, you just don't, it's too complex for you to understand, but just fix your shit. Just know that. Don't worry about the rest of it. We got this shit. Don't worry about that. Do what you got to do, and you'll understand later down the road. That's basically what it was telling you. Okay. So long story short, they already know the truth. So stop bullshitting and just own your shit so that you can move forward. Sometimes it's hard. Okay. That's all it is. I hope this was helpful. If you know someone who might need this advice, feel free to share it with them, or feel free to comment below. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe. And until next time, bye.